you know, the three of us would make it work.
Hey!
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 What to do, Hey Nation?
As you guys can see by the title of this video,
We're gonna be talking about being married but living apart.
yes! We're actually watching Hangout and we're talking about what type of questions do people get asked, I guess, married or once you pay the border. Yeah, and our most common asked question is, it used to be, when are you guys getting married? Now it's,
Do you live together?
why don't you live together?
Yeah.
Or assuming we live together.
So basically, I think since I moved here in 2019, many people just thought that I want to like live with her. And wait, no, sorry. I'm going to be living with my wife. And this is like including my parents as well. They kept asking, does this mean you guys are going to be staying together the whole time? And I was like, no, right? So if you don't know, I have my own apartment. My wife also has her own apartment. And and on weekends, that's when we actually link up and we stay together.
Yeah, and that's how our relationship was even back in South Africa. We both lived with our parents. I mean, in South Africa, we used to see each other sometimes during the week, but mostly like weekend for sure. And we never ever spoke about moving in. Like, it was never a conversation. Can we move in together? Should we move in together? Yeah, why even?
I don't know. I think we were just comfortable with the situation because for Rona, like, we kept seeing each other and that was enough, you know? That was enough when we were just dating and still living at home, obviously. And when we moved here to Korea, it was still, I think we still had the opportunity to actually move in together.
Yeah, if we wanted to.
Yeah, but we just still, but why, Vel?
No, because in South Africa, we'd like I said, we lived with our parents, so we'd either see each other for like a good 5 hours or 6 hours, go to the movies or whatever, but we'd still, that would be like our max, like 6-7 hours. Sometimes it'd pick me up like saying about 8, but I'll still come back home. So the most we could get, like now, getting the whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that was way more time than we've ever spent in South Africa, which I genuinely feel like we became closer when we came here. So to us, 3 days was better than
a few hours. And like, I feel like it was also nice to have your own space, you know? I mean, you move to a new country, sharp, like you want to see your person every day and stuff, but it gave us that sense of independence. Like, I've never stayed by myself, except in varsity, but I feel like that didn't count because it was literally my parents' money doing everything.
Or like, raise.
Yeah, so now you move to Korea and I'm paying bills, dog. Like, that's when I knew, like, I'm an adult now, you know? Like, I'm taking care of myself and having that freedom to do whatever I wanted in my own space, decorate my space, or lack of a word, not decorate my apartment the way that I wanted to. And so I feel like we needed that whole thing of living apart for quite some time to actually establish what do you want in your apartment, so that one day when you actually move in with somebody, you can actually say like, no, I prefer this, I don't like this, and then you can just literally talk about what you like, what you don't like, and you can find a balance somewhere.
Yeah, so it's always been, and also your schools give you, your school is placed closer to your apartment. So Thendo and I are probably, my husband and I
At long last, the first one.
My husband and I live quite far from each other. Even with a car, it's like an hour 30 minutes. So with the bus is almost maybe 2 hours when there's traffic. But then his schools are closer to his house. My schools are closer to my house. And we do sleep over at each other's places even on Sundays, but waking up early, like you have to get up at like 5 or 6 just to make it to work at 8:30. So no one was willing, even after we got married in August, no one was willing to make that sacrifice. It's okay, let me move into you, then me everything's over 5. He also wasn't doing it, so we're just like, hey, it's okay, like let's just carry on the way we've been living, because we see each other every weekend. And there's an element of excitement, right? Like on Friday, no, not Friday so far. On Wednesday, you start being like, oh man, can't wait to see you. Yeah, and then we see each other every single weekend. And Monday, we just call each other like during the week. Maybe video call like an hour minimum.
Yeah, because actually that's our everyday routine. Like we'll speak in the morning, we'll speak during lunch, we'll speak even after like we knock off.
So then obviously we got married, we told our employer, and they are going to give us, right?
Yeah, they're going to give us couples housing.
A family house. Yeah. So both of us would have to move out and move into the family house. They've already told us where it is, and it's
down the road.
Very close to my apartment. So I really do not, like I can't even take a bus or taxi. It's like 4 minutes walk. It's right behind us. Yeah, I feel like Thendo is definitely like moving, you know, changing schools, you know, moving to the city. And I'm actually quite sad that, you know, it was nice because I live in the city and my husband lived in the
city-ish, city light. Okay.
Yeah, but like there's more mountains, more waterfalls, more beaches, right? So it was nice he comes this week, we explore the city, I go to his place, they explore, and then now it's like we're stuck in one place, and I'm wondering what will convince me to go, you know, that side again. Like
I didn't actually think about that. I thought you were gonna still be willing for like
fine. But anyways,
basically we found an article that basically says 11 questions to ask your partner before deciding to move in together. And so like if you guys are also interested in reading this article, we'll link it down here somewhere.
Yeah, you should definitely do it. It's the first time we're going through the questions, so let's see. Yeah.
So question number 1, is this a step towards marriage? For us, yes, we are here. You know, we are here. You know. So for us, it is definitely a step towards marriage, because then I don't think we would have been comfortable living together if we weren't married.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've both always said there's no rush, because I feel like we always knew we'd get married, so like we're gonna live together forever. So.
True, because like for me, like I love you, but every time like you'd leave, fine, I'd be sad and whatnot. But part of me, like literally, like small part is like, yo, I'm gonna have space on the bed.
Oh wow.
Like yo, I love cuddling you, but yo, I wake up and I find you in the middle of the bed, and I'm bigger than you, but I'm always on the edge of the bed.
I mean, I love my space too.
But like,
for me personally, it's the eating. I don't really eat. Like I can eat once a day or not eat at all. And you know, when my husband is here, he wants food. So for me, when I have to eat now, I have to make breakfast for him, and then I have to eat breakfast. I have to, you know. Whereas when I'm by myself, I don't have to. Like Anglambi, I'll just drink water. No, honestly, I do get hungry. I'm just lazy to make food. But that's the thing. It's not a good thing. But now you value your own space. Now Mondays I'd be like, oh, I don't have to cook. Go on, like I can decide to not do anything. And that's why we said let's do this video, because I mean I am kind of nervous. We've spent a whole month together in terms of vacation. Yeah. But it's vacation. Now it's like the whole year, like from February. Next month. Yeah,
from next month until forever.
Until forever, we'll be living together.
It's crazy, but crazy exciting.
Okay, question 2 says, will we still go on regular dates?
Yes. And like, here's the thing, right? For us, we usually had dates during the weekend when we saw each other. right? So like it's something that we always had to plan like well in advance, like after like we got paid and stuff, so that we can plan properly.
Also outfits, like,
Yeah.
hey, we're going out this weekend, so please,
When you come through,
was that?
was glad because yay, I've been caught off guard so many times.
Yeah.
But I feel like the one thing that I'm also looking forward to is actually going on like dates during the week.
Yeah.
You know, like nothing hectic, even if it's just us going to the movies after like a long day at work, just watching something. What's wrong with your face?
Oh, I know, I don't really like movies.
I know, but like it was just an idea, like, you know, like do
Weekend,
something.
cool, but after a long day, you're really movie.
Yeah. I'll even watch the romantic
it's-
stuff that you like. It's fine, but you know, just get out of our new space that we're gonna move into, because I like being outside. Like I will find any excuse to go outside, and even if literally if there's no milk, but I don't really need milk, but I just want to go outside, I'll be like, yo, I want to go get some milk. And it's like, how? But you don't need it, you know. So for me, I just want us. I would love for us to just, you know, just keep. It's just have for an hour or two.
During the week, I don't know. I really don't know, but I've been out with like my friend like Hesong during the week. It's okay, like it, especially in summer, it does make the days kind of look longer, like after work. Yeah, well, no, I'm keen. It's just they're moving. I don't get movies. Like, why can't we just watch it on a laptop? Why can't we just wait for pirated sites?
Wow.
But yeah, that's your thing.
My wife. Question number 3, how will we address finances?
Yeah, that's quite easy. We've addressed finances since maybe our second year in the relationship.
Yeah, second, yeah. Long
First year. I somewhere.
But at some point before we came here.
Yeah.
Right. And so far it's been working quite well. You know, like we made an agreement and it's been blissful, you know. I mean, like obviously if things change, the important thing is to always like communicate and like tell your person like, hey babe, situation is so no, so this month I'm gonna need help with this, or you know what I mean, like talk to one another. Especially us dudes, we have so much pride that you don't wanna come off as broke or weak or whatever, and I feel like that's type of mentality that we need to like let go of. I mean, like, even me, I have days where, like, I don't want to say, like, hey, man, this month is rough. But I keep telling myself, like, look, dude, you're not alone in this. I know the type of person that I'm with. And I'm not going to be judged because, like, dude, we're all human, you know? Like, we all have things that come up and you need to take care of those type of things. So I feel like communication is always a huge aspect when it comes to finances.
Yeah, and we spoke about, like, obviously we both work and we both live here. When we move in, it's like, okay, I was paying my own bill, you're paying your own bill. What happens now when we have one bill? To me, living together sounds like a freaking discount on anything. Say, share bills, share groceries. Like, I'm excited because on the financial aspect of it, it's like, man, we're going to save money. Like, instead of buying ushugelo oyo, I buy 2. You know, like, come on. I'm very keen on the saving aspects of this moving thing, and yeah, I think finances are we always addressed.
Yeah, it's something that we also like touch up on, I think every so few months.
Yeah, because it changes all the time. So yeah, bro. The next question is, how important is cleanliness to you?
I mean, like, I don't wanna, this might sound mean, but I feel like for any decent human being, cleanliness should be like, you know, priority.
It's not for everyone.
You know, like, I would like to think I'm a neat person. I can be clean, and I feel like we all have our days where it's like, yo, I don't want to clean so much, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say like a 7 for me. 7 to 8, right? Like, I don't expect everything to be clean 24/7, or when things must be in a certain line, or when things must be put from smallest to largest.
I feel like you're coming
I am not coming at you. I'm not coming.
Like, why are
at
you saying the exact
no,
examples?
no. I'm just saying, like.
I feel attacked.
No, right? For me, it's like as long as like it's neat, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, but neat means everything is in order.
okay, so for me, look, right? For example, the cupboard, right? Like I said, for me,
Sorry about that, guys.
a memory
battery
card.
died. Okay, Thendo's right. The card was full, but there was a battery. But anyways.
Yeah. So, like I was saying, right? For me, when, for example, the cupboard, I don't expect things in the cupboard to be put from smallest to largest, right? I'll put all the bottles one side, whatever. Put the boxes one side. Put whatever one side, right? And for me, that's fine. Things on the floor. I think, yeah, for me it's a small pet peeve, but I know like I also have days where like I've got like socks on the floor, a t-shirt there, whatever. But it's those little things that I don't mind because I know even if when we're all together, you and I, we pick things up, you know, and it's not a thing where the whole weekend or the whole week it's just trash, you know. There's a limit where like even now you can see like
I
this
mean,
is too much.
even though we've seen each other every single weekend since the past 3 years we've been here, I still don't even think we both really know, right? Like, living. Because Thendo saying sometimes he leaves socks and the t-shirts on the floor is news to me. Because when I come on Friday, he cleans.
So
I
just exposed myself.
Exactly. Like, I would have said, oh, he never does that. You know, because on Friday when I come in, or vice versa, I also clean or pack up when you come through. I make sure we clean, you know. So now living together is also gonna now reveal
Your true colors.
your true colors, and if you're gonna maintain the picking up socks, like that life that you've been showing me for the past 3 years, then what top your food?
Yeah, like
But yeah, for me, cleanliness is pretty. I wouldn't say you an untidy person.
I feel like there's a but.
No.
I feel like there's a but, and
No.
and not just a small but.
No,
like,
you
know?
already explained, Uti. We have different like term, like you. As long as when everything is in there, it's fine.
Yeah.
For me, I do want spices on the other side rated in all like in order so I can see everything. My clothes.
From the expiry date, you know.
I want them folded a certain way. Yeah. So I just hope we have a lot of like wardrobe space because I have a lot of clothes.
Even at my place,
Yeah, I do.
I don't even have space for my own things.
How not?
It's cold, no.
You don't have as much clothes as me. But yeah, so I think there's just a little difference where
yeah.
Thendo will say he cleaned, like last week he cleaned, and then when I cleaned, I'm like literally 2 seconds after him, and I was like,
Look, she's a neat freak. For me, right, how I clean sometimes, especially like I was just tidying up because like it was a bit messy, right, and that was fine for me, right. I know when I say like I'll clean, like on my off days or whatever, I pick up the couch, whatever, like I will literally go to every little corner. But on that day, I think I was still a little bit hungover and it was just a bit messy on the floor. So I was just tidying up what you could see. My wife literally went to all the hidden parts and then like, even I was shocked, right? But then deep down I was like, you know what? You know the person that you married. And I'm not shocked that she found all of this. I'm just shocked she found this so quickly.
no, he says, you know, sometimes you clean around. I mean, I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know what ukropa is. Like, to me, if I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna clean. You know, I'm gonna pick up everything clean. I don't wanna half there and there. But anyways, I think we'll meet.
We'll meet in the middle. We'll meet the meet.
Like, one thing I also know, I hate dishes. You love dishes. I'm willing to clean the whole house.
I bet.
Like, I hate dishes.
Bet.
I don't mind cleaning.
Bet. And like I don't love dishes. It's easy to wash them once you have a rhythm going.
But But anyways, we have to still figure out how big the place is.
Yeah.
Hey, next thing I'm playing myself, it's how clean the house.
And mind. The next question: will we get some time alone? C2.
C2.
So yeah, but I think this is more of separately. You know, like your own personal
time.
space. And if I'm not mistaken, it's a 2-room, right?
Yeah, apparently it's
Apparently,
I
right?
don't
So
know.
for us, even when we are in like each other's faces, like now in this small room, we still have alone time. I don't know how to explain it, but there are moments where like you'll be on your phone, I'll be on my phone. You could be right next to me, but whatever I'm looking at on my phone or playing a game, I'm there.
Yeah.
Right? It's not like you're always there pestering baby, bear, bear. You know?
That's you.
Wow.
That's that. Not every time.
Wow.
But you most likely to show me something.
I want to show you a meme. Like, I'm trying, like, for me, my goal in life is to work on your sense of humor.
And I wasn't as shaggy sometimes.
It's like Mawani, when I told you that joke and you died. Like,
That was funny.
I want that every day, man.
Yeah, that was funny.
So, yeah, I think we'll still get alone time, you know. I mean, we've done so well up until this point. So, in a bigger space, I feel like we'll still have that alone time, but not too much.
We'll see. Do we argue effectively?
Now, yes.
Yeah, obviously with yours,
yeah.
you start to get better. Yeah, I don't remember the last time if we had a
Fight.
I mean, we argue, but it's effectively. We argue about whatever we're arguing about, not with each other.
Yeah.
If we're arguing about you leaving the class, goopy, then we fight about the class and that's it. Whereas before, it'll always be like bring up old things or when now you did this, now a bullshit class, or attacking each other personally, like, yeah, Vele, when are you like this, you know?
Yeah.
So as we started communicating more, we know we say if we're fighting about the class,
And then like get paired to like a fella mode that were ill, and I feel like that has really helped because, like my wife said, it's been a while since like we actually fought. I think last week we had an argument, but I can't even tell you what that argument was about.
Because it's like you learn
Yeah.
see, like they say, there's war.
And then
Then there are battles. So some things just not worth it. The whole weekend kulum because it has about firing, you know, it's not worth it. Coin isn't Thendo's loyal in future, and it's not easy. Even just letting it go, it doesn't go like this. But yeah, we're always together, like 24 weekend, 24/7. Saturday, Friday go to work. Saturday, Sunday. So
we
have to.
Yeah, we found a way to, you know, argue effectively, and then it's over. Afterwards, we're back to, you know, like laughing, making jokes. She's not laughing, but you know, it's fine.
Oh, don't lie. I do. Like, this is me laughing, but we're not.
Like mobile, yeah. Okay. Question 7. Can we negotiate on basic things?
I think so. We wouldn't be here if we can't negotiate on basic things. Like a lot of things in terms of decor. You said you want your own, because if you see, my space is very kind of like girlish, and yours is very bachelor. So it's like, where do we meet in the middle? And it was like, okay, you also said you want to be part of the decor process. And I said, okay, I know what I want. So you can choose the color scheme of what colors you accept. Maybe you don't want a yellow or red or whatever. Then obviously I'll run things by you. Like basic things to decorate a house. I hope we don't argue about.
It depends what you think is basic.
No, I mean, it's not just like decor isn't basic, isn't cooking, who cooks on what days, or just like things. Can we I think so. We negotiate.
Chief negotiators.
The next one says, do you feel like this is a healthy relationship? Hell yeah.
I feel like it's too healthy, dog. Like yo, there's malnutrition, there's nutrition, then there's overnutrition. That is us, you know.
Yeah, it's very healthy.
We've worked on all of our issues, you know, like I feel like right now my wife and I really understand one another, you know. Little things that I used to take for granted and that I never understood, like what they thing. Now before like I speak or like badger, it's like, oh no, remember she doesn't like this because she said this, so don't do this. Instead, try this. You know, like it might sound like a lot of work, but
it's but it's also
actually like it's not. Honestly, it's just thinking about the other person quick. You know, because usually I would always be too quick to react. And I'd always like ask like, oh, what the thing, like, you know, like those little comments. And now it's like, look, if she tells me that, look, akakwata, I'm taking it. If you got native and then akakwata,
no, but I
don't know.
don't think it's. I think it's experience.
Yeah,
the longer
that's what I'm
you're
saying.
in a relationship with someone, the better the relationship is, or the more they start revealing their true colors, and that's when people break up. So it's either you start seeing the true person and you love that person, or you're like, hey, no, this is not what I signed up for. So yeah, I think our relationship is healthy. There's nothing toxic. We don't argue a lot. You're always laughing. I mean, siamecha. How unhealthy can we possibly be? But yeah.
The
Is
next.
that me or you?
No, this is me. Is it me? Yeah. So the next question: how would we handle an unplanned pregnancy with open arms and smiles and giggles and backflips? I've never done one, but yes, for that I'll do a few.
I think you saw our responses are different. One would be happy, one would still be panicked, but it's not part of the plan. But we married, so.
If it happens, it happens, you know, and.
But it shouldn't happen. How would we do? I will deal with it then. Question.
Oh, baby.
Okay, how do you want to handle an unplanned pregnancy in your head? Like, what are the steps?
Dog, 1, shock. 2, excitement. 3, holy shit. And then from then on, I think it's just us talking about like, okay, sharp, we're still in Korea. What is the plan?
Yeah.
You
do
know,
we go back
do we go back home? Do we have this baby here? Obviously our finances, our future plans, all that has to change, you know, so that we can accommodate the baby as well. But I don't think we're gonna be that panicked. I mean, cool, like
I mean,
bro, like
I think I would still like it's that thing of you grow up and you expect to feel the age difference, but you don't.
True.
So I still remember grade 8 like yesterday, and even grade 3. So even the marriage thing, we still say like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're married.
yeah.
So I still think even if I'm pregnant right now, like I will panic more than anything. I'll just
Yeah,
faint.
but like, you know, the 3 of us would make it work.
Yeah. Right. How should we address income disparity? How should we address it is what it is.
It is what it is, you know, like whether she makes more, I make more, like as long as the main things are handled. We just feel like, look, money should not be the main focus of the marriage. Like who makes more, who makes less.
As long as you're transparent with your partner and they understand your situation, I think you should be fine. And also being on top, let's say if I make more, it doesn't mean I'm always going to make more. You don't know the future. Thendo might, my husband might. I always remember when I say his name that, oh, I'm not supposed to say his name. He might make more in the future or vice versa, whatever. So yeah, as long as the main things can be covered. If not, what do you guys do? You have to talk about that. You know, like I can't afford as well. Me one. Do we get a loan? Do we ask our parents? What do we do? Do we tap into this? Excuse me. Do you tap into the savings? So yeah, it's something that we've had a conversation about, and it doesn't matter who makes more money. We in this together, and when you get married, you become one.
Exactly. When one wins the lotto, we both win the lotto.
Exactly.
But we both retire. No. So the last question, are we doing this out of convenience?
Definitely not.
Nah.
If that was the case, we would have moved in together.
Hard, like the moment I
we
moved
landed,
here, you know.
But there was no desire. Honestly, we've never had that conversation ever. I would say, oh, do you think we should move in? People have been asking us, and we used to be like, why can't? Oh, I thought you guys lived together. Or but hi guys, how's Fat and Set? I'm like, what?
Fat and Set?
Is it weekend Fat and Set? I mean, that was on. The weekend one was on. But during the week, no.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, like, honestly, since I've stayed alone, like I said earlier on, it was a good thing. Like,
and it was a long time.
Yeah,
like 3 years.
Learn.
Yeah, we lived
about
separately
yourself,
for 3 years, even though we're together. And I know people will be like, "Hey, we've been together for a year. Let's move in together." For us,
there's nothing wrong with that. Like, we are not shitting on anybody who wants to move into. Like, no, like this is just us.
Every relationship is different. For me, like I said, I thought he would marry me when we go back to South Africa. So we would have stayed living separately until there was no pressure. There was no, I think this is the next step.
So like, yeah, for us, the whole moving thing, it literally wasn't the main thing, you know, like it wasn't the whole point of our relationship. Like my wife said, we have been together for quite a long time. We've been in Korea for now, so every time we'd link up over the weekends, dude, you know, and then during the week you have your own space, you can just do whatever needs to be done, and yeah, moving forward, it's just gonna be us adapting to each other's personalities even more.
Yeah,
you know,
I think
on an everyday basis.
More. I mean, namanje, I'm curious to see like how we're gonna work out this first year, seeing each other every single day.
Excited.
Yeah, but there's also like nice things I'm excited about, because I used to forget things at his place. Like, I forgot this, my jersey, like I'd forget that I left an outfit there. I want to wear it now. I'm like, So the fact that we're gonna have one, you know, one place where it's just like, I forgot it at home. It's not like, I don't even know if it's at my place or Thendo's place, so my husband's place. So guys, I'm working on it. I'll be there.
My wife, guys.
But yeah, I'm excited to not worry if my whatever thing I'm looking for, or if we're doing something this weekend, I have to now pack things and take them to school.
Yeah, that was the main thing. Like, our bags aren't that big, and I literally felt like a school kid. Like it's in jail.
With clothes, and you can see even at school, they're like, "Where are you going?" Like,
so like, yeah. If you haven't guessed it by now, I am really excited about seeing my wife every freaking day. Forever, you know. I mean, it's nice coming back to your own space, sharp. But sometimes, I'm just like, I have to go home
to an empty house.
Yeah. And so now the possibility of like coming back from work or the gym, and then boom, there's my wife on the couch chilling. I say, "Hello baby, when you and they're like you know, so my concerns, seriously, I don't have any serious concerns. The only concern I have is the bed. Like, I'm a big guy. Like, I can't be sleeping on the edge. I don't know how you're so small,
is the same person,
and I allow you to move from your side of the bed all the way to the middle. On some days, I find you on my pillow, and then you say my pillow is too hard, it's too high. But this is my face, this is your face.
This is the same person. I'm sleeping on my end. So come closer. Why are you just like on the edge?
Yeah, I'm still lovey-dovey. I'm still awake. Like, we can meet in the middle, right? But when you sleep towards the edge of the bed, sometimes I leave you alone. I'm like, cool.
Because that's where I sleep.
I have space. But when you wake up, I wake up with the hand here. I wake up with the face here. And like, it's not annoying, right? Because every time I wake up, like, oh,
These are lies.
oh, hang up youth.
These are lies.
I know, but like I said, for me, I legit don't have any serious concerns. Like, I am going into this with an open mind. Like, I am super excited.
If you can do weekends for 3 years,
Yeah, dog. Like,
pretty sure we can do 1 year at least.
and for me, that's my only concern. Kintwenyani, that's really like something that we can just laugh about, honestly. Like,
I'm excited to move into a bigger place, decorate, get a couch. Hey, Pera, my place is so small. I'm not so far. To do things together, you know, talk about days. Like, obviously we call each other every day, but it's nice to like be in person.
yeah. But it's like the one thing that I don't want to change is us actually calling one another like during the day. Just because like Orobonana like later on.
Oh, I call you even on Fridays.
Yeah, I know, but like now it's different because it's gonna be like an everyday type of thing, you know. I'm still expecting that phone call of, are you at work yet? He said, no, I'm still working. Like, oh, like, or when like, lunchtime, have that convo after work call. I know it sounds like I'm being clingy, but this is the life that I have been accustomed to.
I don't think it will change. My worry was, you know, you do spoil me. Like when we're together, he would like just be like, oh, don't do the dishes. I was like, I told you guys I hate dishes. So yeah, acts of service is my love language, and he'll do the dishes, or he'll tell me like I'll cook, or don't do this, and like I really feel spoiled. So now I'm like, when we're moving in together, like, is it the same or come on. That really scares me. If it's not the same, next day we're moving out.
But like, yeah, to reassure you as well, like, you know the type of person that I am. Like, I'm borderline psycho in love, and yeah, like if there's something that I see, like I can do this, like, dog, I won't die. Yeah. You know, like I won't die.
But it's almost like wild. Like even how well you know me. The other time I said, I screamed his name, and then I was taking a shower and he was like, it's on. And to me that was wild, because I did want to say, please turn on the heater. But yeah, and then like even today I was just doing this because the light was just too bright, and he just stood up and switched it off without me saying, oh, the light is in my face or anything. So yeah, like I feel like you're very, very thoughtful and not lazy.
Yeah, sometimes. But like, nah, man. No, I'm saying I'm not lazy sometimes. I'm always thoughtful. Point of no. Yeah, point. But like, yeah, I think that's the end of this video.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, man, Happy New Year, everybody. We hope that all of you welcome to the new year. Hamonati. And we just wish everybody the very best for 2022. If you're planning on moving in with your person, great. If you're not married or you're married, great. It's legit up to you. And I just want you guys to comment down below, like, what do you prefer? Are you the whole fat and set type, no judgment? Or do you also first want to get married and then move in together? You know, it would just be interesting to see your point of views as well.
Yes, I hope everyone gets into the new year with positive thoughts. I hope COVID is getting better. I hope we can all find love. I think you guys watch our channel because you love love, and if you do have a partner, I wish you guys all the best, and I hope they put a ring on it. If you are single, I hope you find someone that
wants to put a ring on it.
Yeah, or someone serious, someone who will love you for you. And yeah, please continue subscribing, sharing the videos, and commenting. We love you guys so much.
For my wife and I, we will see you
next time.
Rendezvous, hein? Rendezvous, hein? Rendezvous.